So let's do a recap of the session so far. Previously today, the party met up in the town of Akoma, and they were meeting each other. We have what were your guys' names again? Duroc,
Duwok,
Duoc.
a gnome. Gnome, a goblin. I don't know why I said gnome.
Yeah, it's like what? Well, I
Duwok
decided
is
to be a
having
gnome today.
Duwok is having an identity crisis here.
Yes. No, he's a goblin. He has. He's only 3'4". He's got a shaved head. He has a pair of nunchucks on his belt, and actually two pair of nunchucks, to be honest. No, I'm sorry. He only has one, but he potentially is going to use it as dual wielding. But anyway, he's also dressed pretty much only in black, except for a red scarf that he has that hides his half of his face.
Right. And then we have the.
And there's Dr. Cassius Worthall, and he is a artificer who will be an alchemist. He's a basically skeletal Terminator metal man, warforged, that seems to run on some kind of green fire. But he wears a suit and a top hat and has a cane like a fine gentleman should.
And then we have.
Juliet Ravenstein, a very tall, quite menacing, not only cold to the visual appeal, but also just around her in general. At least until you get to know her.
Yes. And they all met up in the Rusty Nail Inn, and they were talking to Farkas Luinchi about clearing out a mine, a lead mine, because he inherited it, and then, his workers don't want to work. And because it's haunted! Oh my god. A couple days away, and the party is setting out, and the sun is setting on the first day into night. Yeah.
And Cassius is fairly convinced that the haunting is bandits.
Maybe.
Are there trees around?
Yes.
I would like to climb up into a tree and find a branch that would support me and sleep there.
Okay.
Being 3'4", I imagine it'd be a lot easier for me than anybody else to do that.
Yeah, it would be. Let's see. For trees nearby, that that should be fine. Yeah, you can climb up a tree.
All right. So like a little spider monkey, you guys see to walk, climb up a tree, and then find a comfortable spot, and then get ready to rest his eyes.
Okay. And then what about the other two?
Cassius will find a nice rock or something to sit on. Maybe his his back against a tree or something, if there's not a rock. And he'll keep his cane in the dirt in front of him, both hands on top of it, with his signet ring showing that way it's in his view. And he'll go kind of immobile, because Warforged can stay awake while they rest. And he'll just kind of be like a sentry camera.
Okay.
So there are trees around. The ground, I assume, is it soft patch grass, hard ground dirt?
It's soft patch.
Soft patch?
Yeah, let's be nice today.
Yep. Well, she'll find a soft patch relatively near Cassius, and you walk and just enjoy the outside breeze in her current attire.
Okay. Are you going to sleep?
Yeah, just resting on the soft patch grass.
Okay. All right. So.
And Dwok, like specifically, like he doesn't say anything about like watches or anything. He seems pretty selfish. Like he's not really worried if you guys get attacked in the middle of the night. And he's pretty confident that he won't as well, especially up in his tree. It's not something he's outright saying to you guys, but if you were expecting a watch or something like that, it's not something that Dewok seems fairly interested in.
And fairly so with the whole Warforged Sentry Rest thing. I'm technically always on watch.
This is true, but Dewok doesn't really know that.
Neither does Juliet.
Mm-hmm. All right. So. Let's see here. Dr. Cassius, why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check? Do you have dark vision?
No, but I'm sure we would have had some kind of fire for warmth.
I don't know, would you? We have a very cold woman and a robot.
Let's see. Hey, does Dwalk need warmth?
He's in a tree.
How cold is it out?
I mean, it's like in the... It's like springtime, so probably... It's a little chilly.
Yeah, Dewok's not concerned with it. He would have said, "We don't need no fire. Plus, it'll give away our position."
Okay, then I guess we're sitting in darkness.
Okay, you are sitting in darkness.
So I guess it would be sound-based at best.
Yeah, I believe that would be like a disadvantage if there's no light.
Ooh, fire.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that is a 19.
Hot diggity damn.
Let's see here. It's gonna be. Oh, yeah, okay. So. Dr. Cassius, as you are in your state of immobilization, mobile state, you do hear. That game was actually pretty good, so let's just go with. You do hear something in the distance, almost like a howl.
He will slowly reach his hand over towards where Juliet is sleeping and just give her a little jostle to wake her up.
The little jostle is enough to get her eyes to spring wide open. Glances over to you.
And he'll try to keep his voice down, and I do believe we have company. Keep an eye out.
She'll get up, stand, and slowly pan around, keeping her eyes out.
Okay. So, I am going to send you guys over to map. Place yourself on the map. The green things are trees.
Aha. But of course. That's not what I wanted. There we go.
And I
So
don't
you're
have
just-
dynamic lighting because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
There you go.
Yep, there we go.
All right.
I suppose if he's sleeping in the tree, we might be closer to it.
Okay, excuse me.
Okay, so I do want to roll an initiative here. So let's see. How do I put in the turn order?
Would you click on the clock on the left side?
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Cool.
Now
Okay.
remember to click your tokens before hitting initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some initiatives. What was your initiative? The Wolfies.
And I am still asleep, so I'm going to hold off on initiative.
Okay, where is it?
Yeah, I mostly reached for Juliet because she was right there. I could do it quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I guess if it doesn't say, it's just a straight D20, right?
It should be their dex modifier.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then I'll just get okay. Let's see. Plus 2. Ah. Plus 7. Cool. Let's see. I just. Oh, add turn. Okay. 7.2. All right, cool. We got a thing. And oh, look, it looks like it's already in order. Awesome.
Yep, thankfully.
Cool. All right, working out the kinks. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, I miss. Oh yeah. Mr. Goblin friend is asleep, but he can still roll initiative.
Okay, I'll roll initiative.
Yeah. Just to put you in the order.
Another high roll bet. Oh no.
Okay.
Makes sense. I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're asleep. Okay. So, let's see.
That's well played, actually.
No. Okay. I know how it works now.
Haha.
Miss Juliet.
Oh
You
yes.
are up.
So
You are just
from
woken
my
up.
yeah. So from my pan around, do I see what is making the sound to begin with?
Do you have dark vision?
I do, out to 120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you do see a small pack of wolves heading in your direction.
Very well. Then, for the sake of Cassius, I will point in the general direction. And from a pouch, I would like to pull out a copper wire. And I will go ahead and send a message specifically to Jawak. With this copper wire, she will cup it in her in her right hand, and whisper with it to get the message silently to Jawak. We have company.
Huh? What?
Wolves.
Okay.
And that'll be her turn. That's all she can do.
And that should wake me up, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should wake you up.
Okay.
Just a random female voice inside your head.
For item interaction, I'm going to pull a torch out of my pack. I'll use my action to light it, and I'll just stick it like tail end first into the ground, just so I have some kind of light, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Cool. Wolfie's turn. Their speed is 40 feet. Cool. Wolfie. Okay, so 20. Boom. Boop. Boop. As they come closer, they're sniffing the air. You see that you guys are awake. They don't care. They are wolves. That's gonna be their turn. Duak.
All right. I roll over in the tree branch. I do have dark vision, so I see these wolves coming, right?
Yes.
All right. I would technically be prone. So, how high is the tree that I'm up in?
It's like 15 feet up.
Okay. So then I will. If you'll allow it, I will actually just roll straight into a climb and start climbing down, and probably get to. Just right there as my action.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action with my goblin feature, I will take the hide action behind our Warforged friend.
Okay.
Should I make a stealth check now?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. You feel very confident that you are hidden.
Wait, what do you?
That's also ironic
Oh,
because on my next turn I'm going to move, so it's so in part with like he believes he's hidden, I walk away.
it's even better to think about that you have a torch lit right now. Oh, this is great. The world is already trying to treat this game fairly. It's amazing.
Okay. Juliet.
Oh, yes.
Juliet.
So,
Miss
The-
Juliet, please do avoid this position. Please do avoid that position. I'll be using it.
well, I would do hope so. I don't plan on getting close to these beasts, and knowing that you actually have the torch out, she will repel from the light slightly. The wolves. Back to that question. Do they seem aggressive to us, or are they more of checking us out? You did say they were sniffing.
Yes. They are. They're growling. They're aggressive.
Of course.
There's essentially one person here that looks edible. The other thing is like doesn't matter.
Bones?
Oh yeah, that's right, bones. But there's some metal in. I don't know. You're probably like a chew toy to them.
I mean, that's basically what bones are anyway.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
So they see a treat and then a treat next to it. So.
a tree next to it. Oh dear. Well, I think we can only start this out fairly with, for her at least, mage armor. So she will twirl her hands and cusp them together, and as she does, this black veil stretches from hand through her arms to her torso and just down like a black shadowy veil, or a robe in this case. And that's all she can do. I need my meta magic.
Okay. Mr. Roboto, let's go. You're up.
Okay. Well, first off, a gentleman never runs, so he uses his cane and walks over to here. He pulls 2 vials out from his robe for theming of this spell casting. He uses his thumbs to push away the lids on both. One contains a lot of green liquid and one is a thin vial of a blue, and he'll put just a drop of the blue in the green, close them both, put the blue away, and the green vial he will just shake and shake and shake until it turns purple. Aim it at the enemy, pull the lid off, and this purple foam just blasts out in a 30-foot line as he uses Tasha's caustic liquid.
Ooh.
Or caustic brew, I should say.
Okay. So.
And all 3 of those in a line need to make a 13 DC dex save.
Okay, dexterity save.
Yikes.
I guess just straight up dex. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Save.
Okay.
Is there health damage
Oh.
involved, or?
No, it's just if they succeed at it, it doesn't get on them. So
Okay.
yeah. So that's my turn.
That's a yikes.
Okay.
That's a yikes. Yeah.
Okay, you know, this might end early. So the wolves, they see a great big purple line, and that got their attention. So anyways, let's see, what is it about the pack tactics? Attack roll, oh, it has advantage. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see here. Well, one of them is going to move over to one of the trees. So this one's going to move over here.
Oh boy.
And it's going to try to take a big old chompy chomp out of you. Let's see here. Plus 4. Does a 6 hit you?
Nope.
Cool. Okay. Boom. Boom. 3. Oh, these guys will have advantage. Attack tactics.
And you're aiming for 17.
Okay, so first Wolfie.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. Second Wolfie.
He did warn us we would die.
That's a critical.
Oh my god.
And that's a crit.
Third. Okay, third one doesn't hit. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, okay, let's just skip the middleman and just say you should roll the critical first.
Okay, so r/. Okay, so it's
Whoa.
double. It's a 2d4 plus 2, so that means it's a 4d4 plus 4. So 13 damage.
Okay. 13 is not my total, so that with the first one would take me down, but that doesn't mean that I would take a fail, so I'm just down. I don't have a fail on me.
Okay, well, you do have 1 fail because that was the crit. You still have 1 damage.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
that's what
right.
I'm saying. My health is 15.
The crit was technically second.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that's technically second, so...
Yeah, because my health is 15, so the 13 after the first hit would take me down.
Okay, yeah. That works.
Yeah. And with me going down, the third one seems to have missed anyway.
Yeah. Even with advantage, so.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
so you are. Well, you're not really bleeding. You're like leaking out. So.
No.
He's leaking like a green
you-
fluid that kind of looks like alchemist fire.
Okay, well, you said green, so you're gonna get a green dot. There.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why?
Duroc.
When you
Rock.
Okay, so I see these wolves getting aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to. Are we doing flanking rolls?
Yeah.
So there we go. I'm going to get flanking on this guy.
Yeah, do
Pull
it.
out my nunchaku.
That definitely hits.
All right, so he'll take 9 bludgeoning.
Oh, is that with advantage?
Oh, that's not with advantage. You're right. I forgot to do that. I even said
Oh.
talked about it.
Okay.
So okay, yeah, 9 bludgeoning,
Okay. So
and then
that one's really hurt.
I'm going to Fury of Blows.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a monk.
Badass monk shit.
Fury of Blows. I get 2 unarmed strike, right?
Flurry
Yeah.
blows 2 for bonus action.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Nice.
Oh.
You punch it so hard that the head kind of goes in a swirling motion, you know, like one of those robots go, and then
Yeah.
falls over.
Ooh.
Okay.
And, you know, it goes blah.
So then I'll come over to this one. Use my last unarmed strike on him.
Cool. Yep, that hits, and you do 8 damage to it. That one is really hurt.
You just do like the ninja Gaiden nunchuck combo on them.
Yeah, basically. And I'm looking at it now. I didn't realize this, but because I'm using a club as my nunchucks, it has the same die as the unarmed strike. So really, I could just, I could just be hitting with my hands if I wanted to.
But nunchucks are cool.
That's true. Nunchucks are cool.
Okay.
So after I finish off that guy, I go over and do one final palm into this wolf here, and then I look at these remaining 3 and say, "Come on, you want some of this?"
Okay. Juliet, you have a dead dog in front of you.
Oh. I've seen worse. Step out from behind that corpse of a wolf. And I will be more concerned, if at all, to the Cassius that's currently on the ground. And we will magic missile. One to each of the wolves. So first the wounded one, and then we'll just go down the line.
Okay.
So magic missile. There we go. 3, 3, and 5.
Okay. The one that was damaged already goes black. And then, so 3, so, one, okay.
They want my bones.
They do. But
Nom 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 nom.
they also want other stuff too. Oh, by the way, make a death save.
On the bright side, if I get a 20, I'll just get up.
Please do.
No, that is 1 success.
13.
Success.
Excellent.
Better than a fail.
Better than Avernus.
That's a reference.
Next up, Wolfies. They see that their toy is now ready to be had. However, there is a new treat. Boop. So both of them are going to go after Goblin Dude.
16 is my AC.
All right, they will have advantage. So anyway, first wolf will hit. Second one will hit.
If you don't go down this turn, you should probably start using your bonus action for dodge.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, 2d4.
All I have to do is kill one of them, and then they stop getting advantage. So.
Yeah. So anyways, 10 and 8. So I don't know what that means for you.
10 and 8.
Not good.
I'm hurt.
Hurt, but not down.
Okay.
I'm glad someone has more than.
This is why I start at level 2.
Yeah, I do thank you for that.
Give you more blood. It is your turn.
To be fair, I have like 17 con and didn't roll bad for health. It's just holy crap a crit, you
Yeah,
know?
I know that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Crits, man.
Sorry, I critted. You died outright.
Yeah.
All right, Goblin Dude, you are up.
Okay. Well, which of these two looks more hurt?
The one directly in front of you.
Okay, he's getting the
Which would be that one
chucks
right there.
first. Nice, but not that much damage from that.
Yeah,
crit.
but that was enough.
That's
That-
enough.
That was enough.
Okay.
It makes him go bleh.
Bleh.
Or
All right, and then I'm using my last key point because I only have 2 at level 2,
Of course.
or another Fury of Blows.
This is the first combat. There have been 3 crits.
That is true.
That might be a miss.
let's see. No, actually that hits
Okay.
for.
Yeah, they're
7.
wolves. They probably have low AC.
Okay, it is still up.
And one more.
And now that one goes down. It goes bleh.
That should end combat, correct?
That does end combat.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go over to the Warforged,
Same.
and I was gonna make a medicine check, but looking at him, I'm like, you know what? Maybe you should take this one because I don't know about this guy trying to. How are we supposed to try to heal him? Look at him.
Well, and unfortunately being stumped, I assume we can make some roll to figure out some way to help him if we work together.
Healing and medicine checks work on Warforged, yeah.
Yeah, they do. If you want to make
Okay.
an Arcana
Yeah,
check,
I was just more role playing into it.
Yeah,
you
role-playing
can also
into it.
make an Arcana
It's more of
check to
how do
figure
we
out
like? Yeah,
how
it's
to
more
do
of
it.
how do we medicine a machine, more or less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will attempt to make a medicine check with, of
Okay.
course, the help of, could you help me here?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, who who wants to roll?
My medicine is a +1, so if yours is higher, then you should do it.
I'll go ahead and do it then. Let's hope. Advantage. Yes, I'm so glad for advantage.
Okay, so let's see.
Is-
How does
is
it
that
work?
Well,
enough
for a
to-
death save, 10 is a success.
That is a success. So he's still, oozing out, but it may be working.
I think I'd rather make my next death save.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it only counts when you do a medicine check. It only counts as a fail if we roll a nat 1.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
there you go,
3
there's
Okay.
success.
So that is the third success. You are stabilized.
Oh, thank God.
He
And I guess
back awake.
technically,
My bones!
well, you're not awake yet. You would still be unconscious,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
For at least 2 hours.
yeah.
2 hours later, my bones. Well, I will pull back and seeing the liquid that I now have on me, prestidigitation, get rid of that.
I start trying to drag the unconscious body of the Warforged. Hang on one sec.
Can you drag 450 pounds?
Probably not.
No, he's like his badonkadonk is too much for you.
Instead, I'm gonna start cutting up the wolves for meat and pelts.
Okay, that will be a survival.
Oh boy, if he's doing that, there is blood in the air.
Yeah, you are
The-
hacking away
I
really good
butcher the
here.
shit out of these things.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you could. I mean, you're a goblin. You can eat pretty much anything. So you know.
It doesn't matter. I've magic
Pelts-
missed with these. They've gone nunchuck to death. Like, there's already blood in the air.
Pelts are kind of hard, but you know. I mean,
Right.
You don't.
Yeah, I
get
kind of fucked the pelts up, so I kind of tossed them to the side. But
Yeah,
there's usable meat here.
Yeah, you got enough meat. You know, goblins aren't necessarily too picky about cuts.
As a matter of fact, I believe dog and wolf meat are a delicacy among goblins. So I will put that aside for breakfast and get ready to cook it in the morning.
Cool.
So essentially, you're just like, ooh, my finger. Oh boy. Well,
2 hours
Alright.
later, you wake.
yep.
Oh, I'm already asleep again.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
you're
I would
Um,
say
And I
during
see the
course-
wolves like butchered.
Oh yeah. I would say in the course of the 2 hours it takes for you to wake up, how soon does Duwalk just okay? I'm going back to bed.
Like as soon as he's done with the wolves, he doesn't even really clean his hands. He's just kind of, all right, night, guys.
Duwalk,
Oh my.
thank you. And apart from that, over the course of as soon as I know for a fact that he is asleep and not looking in my general direction, I will go over to one of the skinned wolves and prepping my hair back not to get too messy. I will feast on what blood is left. With Grimace.
Yeah, you do manage to suck some blood out. You have to like squish some of the meat piles together or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not going to be pleasant for her.
Yeah, you're not getting very good pressure out of the wolves here.
But I'm getting something, so it's worth it. And once I'm done, presentation, get rid of that garbage. And I will wait for Duwalk to wake up. Getting as much nap as I can before he wakes up.
Like a 1-year-old at a birthday party.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you awake.
Well, that plan did not go as I thought. I obviously wake up way after she has done her blood thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will pull a vial out though and collect a vial full of wolf blood. And then I'll hold it over my torch so that it boils all the way until there's no liquid left to where it's just powder. And I'll take a look at that powder later to try and figure out what blood has going on.
Okay.
Like, finding a vampire's replacement for blood is going to be a long process.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, let's see. Does anything else happen? Yeah, nothing else happens. The rest of the night goes out without incident. It is morning.
Oh, sweet, beautiful morning. Oh, wait. I take that back.
Then does that mean we get the long rest heal?
You do get the long rest.
I mean, I would hope you two do. I'm fine.
When I wake up in the morning, I remember that there's tasty wolf meat to eat, and I rub my hands together and say, "Oh yeah, breakfast." And I climb down the tree, and I start looking at the wolf
Do
meat.
you lack object permanence?
No. And I look at the wolf meat. Let me see. Hang on. Hey, something was eaten at this wolf meat last night while we were sleeping.
Looks a little bit drier. than
Well.
it was.
Better the wolf meat than my bones.
Oh, that is true.
It's probably a raccoon or something. Damn scavengers.
Uh,
Well, it's still salvageable. I'll start a fire.
Yes.
Cook us breakfast.
Good. And Duok, thank you for helping not only myself, but more importantly, Cassius here. I'm actually fortunate to have both of you. I'm not one for getting my own hands dirty when it comes to violence.
Well, I'm just doing what I need to because if you guys die, then it's going to make clearing out those mines a lot harder.
I was quite sure that concoction would do the trick, but they dodged it.
Yes, wolves can be nimble little bastards. Speaking of, how are you two feeling? You would be more soundly than I.
I feel great.
I, for one, madam, don't feel much of anything.
Just glancing over Cassius, she'll nod. While this may be true for you, I can assume that not everyone can escape pain.
Pain makes you stronger. You can't feel pain. How are you supposed to get stronger?
Steel, my good friend, steel.
Oh, stealing makes me stronger too.
While we are such a tatty group, I do assume or suspect we will get along quite well. And she'll simply just get to resting, and I assume Duwok still is pretty bloody on the hands and probably his clothing and whatever he wears for armor.
Yeah, but he doesn't really care. He doesn't seem to mind it at all. If anything, he's looking at it as like this is better camouflage, especially now that the blood is probably dried out and like more browned.
And then Cassius, assuming he got bit to death and then ragged against the ground, so probably some dirt on you.
You'll actually there would be dirt stuck to him, but you'll actually notice if you look really closely that his outfit is also metallic.
Oh, okay, now that's interesting. Steel or not, it's still quite disgusting to have whatever you wear. It's quite dirty. She'll snap her fingers, and for you, her presentation just seems to sift or basically disintegrate anything off her that would be particularly filthy away. For you, instead, a veil blows over you and seems to carry what is on you in terms of dirt, blood, just kind of carries away into nothing.
Oh my. Well, thank you, Miss Juliet. Cleanliness is next to godliness, after all.
Of course.
And how can we burn God if we're not close to him?
Very few of us are.
So after I got the fire started, what I start doing is wrapping the meat around a stick and then holding it over the fire like it's a marshmallow. It's a very crude way to do it, uh, and then every piece that I'm putting over the fire is getting very very burned.
The meat that you're holding over the fire and it's like dripping with blood and juice and all and darkening and cooking, Cassius is just staring so intently and hard at it.
Man, I love taking a 1 for cooking checks.
Cassius, you are quite confusing. First, you shy away from blood, and now you're so interested in it.
You guys want any?
Oh no, I'm quite alright. I'll find a way to manage.
More for me, and I just start eating it right off the stick.
I, for one, do not eat, my friend.
Then I hope you know how to preserve it, because it sounds like you'll get all of it. At least, that does seem like a just reward after what you did to save both of us. If it wasn't for you, I would assume, well, Cassius and I probably wouldn't make it out of here.
Well, I do have to say, it was pretty awesome.
I must admit, we were out of our depth with that fight.
But together we did manage. I'm sure later on down the road we may do greatness together. Speaking of, after this whole predicament, saving the mine and helping... As I slowly scroll up because I can't remember this poor guy's name. Luenchi. After helping Luenchi, perhaps working together may prove as a benefit.
Well, for that, my dear, we will have to see if we survive. But if we should, I always look forward to a business associate. Speaking of which, Cassius will walk over to you, nudge the side of his suit open just a bit with his hand, reach in and produce a vial of green liquid. Do you know what this here is?
What would that be, like a nature check, maybe?
Is it one of your potions?
This, my boy, is a basic poison.
Ah.
It would enhance your attacks if you would like to use it.
Oh, that would be a nature.
So I'll look at you and I'll say, wouldn't that work better with something that's pointy?
It's interesting to find, but it does tend to seep in through the skin. If you knock them hard enough, it'll seep right in.
All right, I'll take it.
And as you know, basic poison, action to put it on, adds a d4 to your attack for a minute.
Yeah, but doesn't it say that it doesn't work on bludgeoning? It only works on piercing and slashing.
I think it depends on the poison.
Oh, okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
And it's DC 10 con save.
all right. So you guys have a nice breakfast. Well, one of you have a nice breakfast. One of you that actually eats.
Cough, cough. I had mine earlier. Cough, cough.
Do you continue traveling?
Bunch of rich freaks.
Yes. So yes, venturing on.
Okay, cool. Someone give me a perception for the day.
I am not much for that, so I will give someone advantage.
I, for
Get
one, do
mine.
not have eyes.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Fantastic.
there's another natural 20.
So not only do you not see any like bad stuff along the way, you actually spotted a shortcut because you got a nat 20. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Hey guys, over here. I think this is a shortcut.
So yeah, you found a shortcut, and it takes you the rest of the day. But you did manage to cut like half a day's journey to the mine. So you are at the mine
Excellent.
at evening. This
Evening, of course.
I mean, it's a mine. Day or night doesn't really matter.
This is true.
I say we go in and get it over with.
Okay,
I, for one, am in agreement.
cool. I have a map.
Sweet. Although I do recommend whatever's in here is probably worse than wolves, so let's be cautious. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Do we need to put our tokens there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am using Fog of War.
Okay.
Must get token. There we go.
Effort.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, my maps are legendary. Okay, so you made it to the mouth of the cave system for the mine. The mine itself is, or at least the outside where you're sitting at, is littered with broken carts and like horse corpses that have been more or less decomposed, slaughtered, that sort of thing.
Any, like, human bodies at all, or just
Um,
animals?
Yeah, there's some other like humanoid bones there.
Bones,
It
not
looks
corpses.
kind
Yikes.
of littered.
Do the mine carts, are they on tracks?
Um, no. They
Nope.
look to be like push carts.
Okay.
The surface it does seem to be devoid of like rocks and stuff, but not bones. I mean, there's bones all over the place. So, yep.
So, map representation. I assume this is the beginning of said mine shift.
Yes. There's an opening and it slopes downward.
Yep.
And I can
I'll go
reveal
at-
some stuff.
Before we actually step into it, just like walking up to the entrance and peering around it, anything creature like claw marks or anything, or just cut stone that's been mined?
Give me a perception. Oh, no,
Since it's
actually, this could be investigation since you're actually looking closely at this stuff.
Nice.
seeing how it's nighttime and he does not have dark vision.
I am right up at it.
Oh, okay.
He's like face, like, inches away.
I will help him if I can, nonetheless.
Okay, also, if it wants to be done in terms of that, then with my level 1 feature magical tinkering, I can make a tiny object shed 5 foot of bright light. So I'll just take a piece of gold out and make it glow like a little light.
Cool.
And you said you're blessing me or guiding me?
Oh, if you were just looking around for anything like that, I would just aid you, basically help you.
Advantage?
Yeah, essentially, if I can.
Yes, you can. 21.
21.
Yeah, on several of the bones and also some of the walls, you do see some claw marks, and on the bones themselves look like teeth marks.
He'll, take his metal bony fingers and like run over the like grooves of the scratch marks. Mr. Dewalk, what do you think of this right here? And he'll like point the scratches and claws out to you.
Interesting.
That would be a nature to try to identify what kind of creature this could be.
Not good at that.
Does anyone have proficiency with nature to help me? I am on my own.
Hmm. Well, let's see.
It surely is not the work of spirits. That is for sure.
Yes, they're bite marks. From what? It's not quite clear.
Well, at least we know we're working with an animal here. Well then, friends, I guess in we go.
Okay, I am going to reveal stuff. So, you, from your point of view, can see that much. You see a path that veers to the right, and a path that veers to the left.
I see the path that does go leftward, but which way?
Get off me, lady!
I know that you're really tall and you're really short, but you don't have to occupy the same square. Okay, so
I like to imagine
see-
we're trying to figure out who's in the position here, and we're going back and forth, and it's like, but pick up your mind, goblin.
I see this path, but the other path, is it this way?
yes,
Oh, I didn't realize it was right there. What can I see?
Do
okay.
either of you have a preference?
So okay.
I say right's always right.
So Juliet,
Very well.
you do see the back of what appears to be some sort of like medium-sized creature. It has like a furry back, sort of thing.
So I see this.
So you see
We're
something
talking-
out in that direction.
Yeah.
I can just reveal some of this stuff. Boop, boop,
All right.
boop. And you
So-
see,
We're talking openly, and then, of course, Cassius will take a step. I immediately stop him.
And then that creature starts
Yep.
walking away.
I put a hand on Cassius' shoulder and go, "Shh."
He'll glance back at her because he
There's
didn't see it.
Yep. There's something up there, and it does not seem human.
I'm gonna go check it out. And I'm gonna stealth.
We'll be right behind you, Duak.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Not great. Not horrible either.
Okay, so
We do seem to be in enemy territory.
oof.
I believe I will follow his example.
Okay.
Follow it exactly.
Yeah, you follow it
Damn.
so exactly in that you hear while you're hiding several like whimpers or something in that nature. While how you managed to beat how you managed to beat them, I don't know, but you see a small pack of gnolls. They're like talking to each other, and then one of them looks up. This one looks up in the middle of conversation. Goes, "Rrr, rrr." And then the other ones start looking at you.
I'm going to say something to them in Undercommon.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, we're here to help." And I don't know if they understand that, but if they do,
They point their spears at you. It's time to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one. Cool.
Once again,
Nice. Look at those crits, man. That's like 4 crits for me.
Wow!
Okay, I got.
once again,
Like, this is session 1. There's been like 7 crits.
the world's trying to kill us.
Okay, so.
Or gift us, I don't know.
Okay. So was it the 8 or was it the 11 for? No, it was the 11. Okay. Okay, Durak.
Oh,
16.
dear.
Okay, cool. Okay. Had turn. They got a 13. Okay. Sort. No, sort the other way. Okay. I'm learning. Okay. Dwok, you see 4 gnolls over here. They don't look happy. They have spears pointed at you.
I am going to go right into the middle of them. And this guy looks like he's the most important guy because he's right in the middle. And I'm going to say, "Hey, Chuck, meet my Chucks." And oh shit!
The pun.
Now would be a good time for that bonus action dodge.
Yes, that's exactly what my plan was, even if I did hit. So bonus action, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. So they would get disadvantage, right?
Yes, but I believe gnolls have pack tactics, but I might be mistaken.
No.
So
they
if they
don't.
do, then it's just normal.
It's just normal. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So you take a dodgy. Which one did you try to hit again?
The center one, the one right
Okay.
to the right of me.
Okay, cool.
Because him being in the center, he looked like he was the boss.
Okay. Julieta. Juliet. Juliet.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, were you muted?
No. Just yikes at this situation. So I already have an idea of what I'm doing. However, I'm taking a step back for the moment, and I'm going to do Uno 1, 2, and 3. The three around my goblin compadre, and we will magic missile from top to bottom. That's the order: 3, 4, and 5 damage.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. Noel's turn. They have their spears. They're going to try to poke at this goblin creature that has taken up in their
So 16.
It's a 16, so we're at disadvantage. Let me make sure melee. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so no 1 with a natural 1. Cool. No 2 with a 12. That will miss. No 3 with a 10. Hey, the dodge action worked. Well, that's great.
Oh, they don't have pack tactics. I thought they
No,
did.
no, they don't have pack tactics.
Interesting.
But they do have I do have like one more Knoll, and let's see if he can get over to there. He's gonna go over there.
So
you do get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Oh, I would?
Yeah.
Yes, I will take it.
Well, only if you want to.
If you want to, that's fine. If you don't,
it would be deeply appreciated.
Okay, cool. That does...
I hit that guy with my nunchucks.
Yes, you do. Okay.
So basically, what happened was they were trying to hit me with their spears, and I was just dodging and like jumping and missing all of them. And then I see this guy move, and I just, as I'm like mid flip dodging a spear, I take my nunchuck and slam that dude as he's trying to run away.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the Knoll will try to hit the lady with a 12.
Base 14 armor.
Okay, and misses. And that is their turn.
And he will move to here, and Cassius will say towards the knoll, "Get your ugly, impoverished hands off of her."
15. That will hit for 11 damage. Ouch.
And actually I was flanking, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Yes,
flanking.
you were.
Okay. Well.
Same damage, so.
Oh yeah, it's the same damage. Okay, so 11 damage. Ooh, that is really, really hurting.
That does make quite the difference, I will say.
Yeah. That one's not having a good time. Anything else for you, Mr. Robot?
That's all for now.
Okay, cool. Block.
So, same thing. I'm going to be hitting the guy that I was aiming for the first time.
Okay. That does hit.
This time I will hit him.
Okay.
And I'll use my last key point to take the dodge action again as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that is... Oh, actually, what I want to do, Fury the Small on that last hit, so 2 more damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I almost forgot I had that.
Fury of the Small. What a wonderful thing.
Yes. It's actually pretty OP for rogue goblins when you add it to sneak attack. It's fucking insane.
Oh, yes.
And there we go.
Okay. Miss Juliet.
Oh, I cannot believe this. You'll have the audacity to swing at me. She will snap her fingers in the air, and I do must say, I hope I'm not describing this for no reason. In her cheeks, these black veins seem to come from neck up to her eyes. Her eyes turn bloodshot red as she snaps her fingers, and in Undercommon, she will basically hiss these following words. Rot, you filth. As she casts Chill Touch.
Okay. That will miss.
Damn.
Just too close.
Her visual representation stays the same as she just grimaces at the thought and goes, well, that didn't work. And that's her turn.
Okay. Dolly. Let's see here. Which one does that guy want to attack? He's going to attack Cassis. And with a spear. Of course.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay, but hold on. It's okay. It's just a d6.
Just a d6.
Plus 2. Oh,
Just
Jesus.
a d6. It's max damage.
Take it.
Hey, Cassius, are you...
Oh,
Cassius, are
man.
you alright? I only see half of you now.
The others are going to try to attack the goblin again with the
Oh, no.
disadvantage. 19. Okay, so 19 hits. So max damage again.
Okay.
So take 8. Second one will attack at disadvantage. Miss. Third one will miss too. That'll be their turn.
This knoll between us, how beat up is he looking?
Oh, he looks pretty beat up, I tell you what.
Okay. Then I will do this. Deck save, 13.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. What is that? Oh, it's only a. Okay.
I was about to say, you remember last time they tried making saves? Fuck.
I don't know what to say.
You
I
can't
don't roll
win. You
good
can't
when I
win,
DM.
man.
Okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
Apparently
Okay.
your characters are just cursed to never have people fail saves.
You know what's amazing? I don't roll badly in any other game group that I'm in.
Okay, Duok.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of ice cream.
Ooh. Do you throw ice cream at them?
Ice cream.
Duox finishes chewing on a piece of wolf jerky that he had stowed away, and he's going to hit the same guy again with his nunchuck.
Okay.
Ooh, that might miss.
That will miss.
Damn.
But since I'm out of key points, I will bonus action hit him again with the nunchuck.
Okay, do it.
Wait, you already murdered through 2 more key points?
Yeah, he's been taking dodge actions.
Oh fuck, that's right. No.
Yeah.
Okay. That does. He's not looking very good.
You know, that's actually kind of a good point. Salt to make the ice colder, sugar, milk, eggs, vanilla. Medieval had everything you needed to make ice cream, but no one ever puts ice cream in D&D.
I do. Okay, so
Well, to get stuff cold, you have to. Keeping ice was challenging.
That is true.
True, it would definitely be made to order.
But in D&D, it's easier with magic.
Haha, touche.
all right, so that one is like really, really hurt. Juliet.
Oh, okay. So apparently cold touch did not do the work. Oh, yeah. We are going to try this again.
Do it.
Yoink.
No.
He's getting very frustrated at this moment. That's me.
I love how this Noel is their Dwok.
Yep. Actually, yes.
Anything else you want to do this turn?
That's all I have.
Okay, Noli's turn. Noli in front of you, Julia, is gonna hit you with a spear. Not ones.
Ah!
The ones with the walk. Hits. Take 7. Second one. I believe that misses, right?
Yes, it does. My AC is 16.
16. Awesome. Second and the third one misses. So that is their turn.
Oh, jeez.
That is it. Oh no.
For one damage. You better hope that kills him if he fails.
God, it better kill.
Okay, hold on. I have to scroll up.
No!
Why does he keep rolling great against me? Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Dwok, please do something.
I'm just gonna keep nunchucking this guy.
Okay, do it. Yes! And you kill it. Oh my god, you kill it. It goes blah.
Being as that last hit hurt me fairly bad, I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, and move to right there.
Okay. You do so.
Sorry, Caduceus, or Cassius. I almost called you Caduceus.
Nope, it's again.
Wait, is there a furball go around?
I don't know. If you sift through the bones long enough, you might find some.
Oh god.
Juliet.
Oh, I have had enough of all of you. She'll scream in undercommon, like broken undercommon and just common. Magic missile.
Okay.
You can pick the order.
Okay, so
Probably the 2 to the weakest one.
Which is probably the one worse.
Between us.
okay, so yeah, so the first 2 will knock it out, and you'll die, and then pick for the last one.
Oh, I meant for one, like one for each one. So
Oh,
like
one for
two
each one?
to the one between
Yeah.
us and 3 and 4 to whichever ones you pick in the back.
Okay, let me
Apologies.
walk that back a little bit.
Apologies.
It's still up, just barely. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Okay. Nolan's turn.
Time to get murdered.
Noli in front of you is going to try to attack you again.
Of course.
11. No.
Missed.
The other two are going to try to. Well, they don't see the goblin guy anymore, so they're going to try to attack Cassius.
No. Oh.
6 and 10. No.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
It's your turn.
Okay, he is so fed up with this no that it's like, well, fine then. Dodge this, and he's gonna try and just in hopes of making this guy roll badly, I'll add RP to it. He'll grab this no by the back of the head, pull his head back, his jaw opens, and the green acid just comes out of his mouth, and he just Godzilla's down its throat.
No.
Oh,
He shuts his
God.
mouth
He
and
rolls
five.
higher. What the heck?
Well, that's my turn.
This guy has not rolled below 10.
Not
That is
once.
true. Not once.
Except for when he's attacking her.
True, yeah. On his saves, though, he's like 14 or higher, buddy.
I'm starting to feel. I'm starting to think these gnolls are really sexist. Oh. So Dwak.
Oh, it's my turn.
Block. Please do something.
These noblemen clearly cannot fend for themselves.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Finish him off
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
be so upset if you kill him.
Of course. Of course.
Man, crits.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That kills him. He had one left.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Of course you crit when they have 1 HP. Just Dragon
yeah,
Age
you
style,
can-
knock their head off, blood everywhere.
I'm gonna go over here to flank this guy.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to hit him.
Okay. Do it.
But I think I miss.
Well, you.
But
I
you're
have
flanking.
advantage. I
Yeah,
have
you have
advantage.
advantage.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Good. 9. Okay. Good. That one is not dead, but that's really, really hurt too.
I am honestly tilting so hard from that.
I just came in and kill steal. My bad.
Okay, Julian.
At this point, I think we can forgive. At this point, it's just these things need to die. They need to die. So the one that Dwak is whacking on, I will full rage chill touch, and instead of just snapping her fingers, her hand will actually raise up and turn into a clenching motion in which you can actually visibly see the chill rush towards this gnoll, wrap and wreath around him like ghost flames, essentially.
Yes.
Oh, yes, please. More of that, please.
Okay, so that was on the bottom one, right?
Yeah, the bottom one.
Okay,
That Dwak.
so yeah, you choke the life out. It tries to make the blat sound, but it doesn't. Because you're choking.
Oh, finally. That's her turn.
Okay, so it's the Knoll's turn. This Knoll, seeing everything that happened, is going to go over here and then try to run away. Deeper into the cave.
Attacks of opportunity, or is he
Yes.
disengaging?
Attacks of opportunity.
Excellent.
Yes, that will hit. 9 damage. Yes, that will. Oh, he's still up.
I don't exactly have good strength damage, and I do not have one of my finesse weapons out, so can my attack of opportunity, I don't remember rulings. Can it be a grapple?
Yes, grapple is an attack option.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that just going to be my strength then?
Yeah.
It would
You-
be your athletics.
Yep.
If you didn't want to do that, you could also strength contest to him to just push him down.
I'll just. Mm,
So athletics.
I'll assume just athletics. Doesn't matter. They're both the same.
And he can use the person being grappled can use athletics or acrobatics.
Right.
Oh, okay. Never
You
mind.
know,
I will use
also-
acrobatics.
No.
No.
You doing the grappling have to use
Oh,
athletics.
I have
Yeah.
to use athletics. Okay, never mind. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. The gnolls-
So athletics. So she just grabs an arm and then just latches on.
Okay. Well, that's his turn.
He's all yours.
Would you say that disadvantage for dex saves since he's grappled?
Sure.
If he's grappled, he's technically restrained, which would give him disadvantage.
Dodge this, you Philistine fucker.
You're watching disadvantage succeed this.
Attempt 2 trying to just Godzilla down his throat.
Okay. So disadvantage. So he
Okay.
fails. Okay. So he takes 4 damage. He's still up. He's not doing very well.
Jyoti, the world is just spiting you.
But at least you're
Yeah,
hit.
but I got to do it, so it's out of my system.
You got to do it. There is an upside.
Dwark.
Okay. I will run over to this fella. Give him the old nunchuck to the face.
Mhm.
Does that hit?
That will miss.
Ooh, bonus action. One more.
Wait, restraint?
Oh yeah, he is restrained. So I don't think that.
I don't think restrained gives you advantage on attacks.
Attacks?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
no.
I think it's just disadvantage on dex checks.
But anyways, the
Disadvantage on his attacks, restrained is.
The,
Yes,
Oh,
the
that's-
second attack will hit, and he will go black.
Bleh.
Dwok, you killed 3 out of 4 of them.
Well, what
Monk
can I
badass.
say? As I spin my nunchucks around, I'm kind of a badass.
Well, I wouldn't use such adjectives. I must agree. And I will just drop the gnome gnome. Oh my. No, drop the knoll. Just let go of the hand.
I want to search all of these knolls for valuables.
Okay, cool. So, give me investigations. Okay,
Dang, I'm just full of these tonight.
okay, yes, you are. Okay, so. Let's see here. You find. Let's see. I'll just roll that times 4. Oh wow. Okay. So let's see. There were 4 of them. So you find. Okay. So first of all, you find their spears. Obviously, they're kind of crappy looking, but you do find 40 gold out of it. From all 4 of them. Put together.
It's 40 gold split 3 ways. What is that?
Calculator, because I'm dim. 13 gold and 3 silver apiece.
Well, I was about to say, you did kill 3 of them yourself. Why don't you just give us 10 gold to split? Seems fair.
I'm fine with that.
What do you say, Cassius? Almost say Caduceus.
That's fine by me.
There
I
you go,
pocket
that's a
20
cool.
gold.
30, actually, if we got 40.
think we should probably
How's,
sit down and take a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, how beat up is Dwok looking? Like, he took a few hits, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt. I'm not like about to
We
die,
should
yeah.
skedaddle on back to the entrance.
I would have to agree. Getting pinned in here would not be fortunate.
but yeah, that's seems like the best plan.
We will short rest, I guess.
So
Yeah.
that's when I'm praising everyone. Cleanliness, bitches.
Okay.
Oh crap. Oh, okay. I can actually get away with. I'll just keep an eye out since I did not get hurt at all. Fuck my short rest.
That puts me back at full health, and I get my key points back.
Cool.
That's a plus.
Yep. Oh, and Fury the Small. I didn't realize Fury the Small was a short rest. It is a short rest. Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you guys want to
Okay,
keep going?
so I thought we would finish the cave unless you guys are running low on time.
I'm good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Just thinking, like,
Yeah.
out of character wise, a full replacement for blood will take a long time, but I've been thinking, you know, boiling the water out of the blood, turning it down into a powder like that, he could, as we kill humanoids, collect the blood, turn it into powder, and if you've ever gone to the store and seen those little things, a painkiller that is the painkiller already crushed into a powder, you could have, like, powdered blood for when you need it.
So she can just snort it.
You could.
I mean, she could, or she
What?
could add it
Actually-
to drinks, or just
Yeah,
consume it.
add drinks or consume it.
Chris,
I
you
gotta
like the
say,
blood
RPing a
version?
vampire that snorts powdered blood instead of like, that sounds so like,
Blood cocaine.
yeah.
Wow.
If she actually
I
got
love
addicted to snorting blood like that, Cassius would totally thin it out and sell it to her.
Probably cut it with something else. Just to make it go longer.
Something lighter, like cocaine.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. During the time I do. Keep
It
an
was
eye
a
out
medicine back then, so.
for-
It
okay, that
was.
is true. Over the course of just watching out for the other two here, I actually will use my sorcerer points to get a first level spell slot back, because God forbid I need it. So,
I
well rested.
I do apologize, Miss Juliet. I would offer you a drink, but my alchemy jug only produces a cheap variation of wine that's not very palatable.
Oh, don't worry, it's quite alright. I'm just glad we all survived this encounter.
Me too. I'm not really in favor of dying.
I don't think either of us are. Not yet.
I mean, he's already dead. Look at him.
Wait, who are you referring to?
Cassius. He's a skeleton.
I will have you know that I do not know death.
Oh. Well, I'll have you know, Death is a good friend of mine. I send him lots of gifts.
So, I do believe your relationship is one-sided.
As this conversation between them continues, she just goes from soft giggling to just trying to resist the cracking up of laughing.
like out of game, she is technically undead, right?
Technically, yes.
Interesting. So out of all of us here, she's the only one who actually is dead.
And the best part is you're going on about a conversation about death, and you're standing right next to the one person who is just like you're standing right next to her, so you at times are just like, where the hell is this chill coming from?
After an hour, I'll stand up and like dust my pants off and say, "Well, should we get back in there?"
Yes, let's continue.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like to both collect blood from the gnolls and collect the tips of their spears for future use.
Oh, I did forget that there are 4 shields.
Oh, they have shields. Okay.
Yeah, they did have shields, and they have hide armor, but I don't know how much you want to.
Well, Cassius, it is all yours. As
I'll-
we go back into this room, I will go a little bit further to see what I see.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll go to each one, collect the blood and the tip of the spear from each. Because artificers start with Tinker's tools, and as a short rest with Tinker's tools, you can set traps. So I'll keep the spear tips for trap making.
Okay,
That's cheap.
Julie,
That's-
you are going down into that area. You see that it does veer to the left.
As he gets to the last knoll, I will be about here, looking down the path.
Okay. You look to the path and you find that it keeps going and going and going. Stupid turn orders in the way. And you find what appears to be some sleeping quarters.
Do you see where the name turn order is?
Yeah.
Double click it.
Oh, I see. It's invisible now. Okay, cool. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
like that.
you do find a number of bedrolls, probably from the other adventurers that were there, but you do see a number of them.
Is there other belongings besides the bedrolls?
Yes, you do find there's like a, actually, no, there's just the bedrolls over there, like they were all sleeping over
I,
there.
like a elementary school Simpsons bully, I'll shake each bedroll for loot.
Okay, you shake each piece of hempen fabric only to reveal dust. Lead dust.
Ooh, tasty.
Mm.
The air is surprisingly sweet over here. For some
I-
reason.
It may be just dust, but I'll scoop up the lead dust into a vial.
Okay.
Yeah, This is a lead mine. I'm not out for like a chunk of lead. I would just want like a vial of the dust,
As you do. Yeah. Oh, I should mention that the number of bedrolls. You do find 8.
8.
Mm.
Which means there's probably 4 more of these fools.
It appears Mr. Luinchi, as he regarded to himself, may have quite the problem on his hands, especially if we're the third group of adventurers he has sent.
Oh, you don't think
Maybe-
those hyena things were the last adventurers?
Quite possibly, Duwalk. Instead, I am saying that we may have to ask for an additional stipend when we return.
Oh yes, I get what you're saying.
I would say we are getting quite the amount of a sum if we do find the remains of who else he sent. However, if this does prove to be more of a tedious act than possible, we might actually do have to ask. But, seeing how there's nothing more here, I will proceed to lead the group the rest of the way, making sure to use the most out of my dark vision, because I am not getting ambushed by these things.
Okay, you can stop right there.
Do
Yep.
keep your eye out. They have a tendency to lay traps.
So, you see, as you come up, you do see another knoll looking at you. It's like, "Meow."
I assume because he is making that sound, he does see me.
Yeah, he does.
She just gives a menacing, just intimidating look.
Okay, yeah. You decide to roll initiative again. Yay!
Yay, again.
Yay, it's again. Let's see.
Initiative? Again? Again?
Again. What's that thing again?
Hey, I
Oh,
finally
plus
got a
one.
low roll on my initiative.
Hey!
Oh no.
The hits just keep coming. How about that? Oh, yeah.
Mr. Dwark, do you remember what I said 4 seconds ago?
About asking for an additional stipend?
After that, my friend, they have a tendency to build. He is not fleeing.
Which is why he's gonna die. I believe I'm going before him, right?
Um, yeah. Yes, you are. I'm just gonna hit this because. Oop. No, wrong way. There we go.
Oh, you're rolling more people in, I see.
I did. So yeah. You do see him.
I run right between Juliet's legs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky I'm wearing pants.
And then run up to here to this guy. And see that there's another one over there. But I am going to nunchuck it. Oh my god. I just keep doing it.
That's like, that is the 9th crit this game.
Okay. Hold on.
How many
I got
crits
it.
is that for him alone?
I think that's my 5th. It might be 4th.
I want to say 7th or 6th.
Oh, but on hits, it's
Just
four.
Snake.
numbers in general.
Snake has rolled 4, so I believe this is his 5th with Dwop.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Okay. So
Evil.
you are hitting that one for a total of 10. Nice. That one's
Oof.
hurt. Pretty good.
Bonus action, just crit again.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action hit him.
Please don't. Almost.
Yeah, you hit him. You hit him hard again. Wow, you must be angry at these guys. Let's see what 9, and so it goes down to that. Okay, cool. He is, not doing very good. Cassius, it is your go.
Okay, let's do some measuring. Okay, so this turn's just going to be walking. That's nice. Hello. That's my turn.
I mean, you can.
You know,
You can
because I haven't
use-
used an action, I'll take the dodge.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to shut the door. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have Noli. The one that's really, really hurt is like not very happy at you, so he's gonna try to stab you, like everyone else has tried to stab you, and doesn't.
Jeez.
Oh, the other one is gonna come over here and try to hit Cassius, and doesn't. Let's see. Out of the let's see. Let's see. You have dark vision up to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not right. So. Okay. So out of the shadows comes. Let's see. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He comes out of the shadows, and he doesn't do anything else. Believe me, there are reasons for this. And that will be his turn. This guy is gonna come over here, and let's see, is that good enough? It is good enough. What is his dark vision? Okay, good. So he's gonna, out of the shadows, an arrow is gonna try to hit Cassius.
I did take dodge at least, so.
You did. So this is gonna be at disadvantage.
Oh,
And misses as an arrow goes by you and then hits like around here, like boing. And that'll be his turn. Juliet.
Oh. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I will move up to behind Juak. And we will go ahead and, I mean, I assume with the height difference I can see the knoll he's attacking. Oh.
Shoot, I forgot.
What?
The okay, that's gonna be revealed.
Oh, yeah, I can see all the way back there.
Okay.
Jesus. I will go ahead and try and use Chill Touch on the one Duwak is currently wailing on.
Okay. Yes, that does hit. For 3 damage. Yes. Stop right clicking. I don't want you to right click. Goes blah!
And that will be my turn. You're free, Duwak.
Dwarf.
Sorry, it was muted. I'm gonna go over to this guy, get an advantage on him
Okay.
from behind.
Yeah, that does hit. Alright. For 9 damage.
And then I'll do bonus action, hit him again.
Okay. Excellent.
Oops, that's it.
See, now you guys
Just to
are
see if
good.
I crit. There we go.
Okay, so 7 more damage. He is down to that. He is really not doing good. Cassius. There's another
I
guy in
grow
front of him.
weary and frustrated at this tomfoolery For my item interaction, he'll take the cane blade and sheath it, twist it to lock in place, so it's just a quarterstaff. And he'll be one-handing the quarterstaff so that he can take a swing with his bonus action too. And he's gonna hit this thing twice.
Do it. Yes, that hits.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, he's dead. You smack him up against the wall. And his face hits the side of the wall, and there's like blood splatter on the lead wall.
He goes a little too far.
Yeah. Basically. Okay.
And in terms of movement, I think I'll do this just because I know that would help my allies hit this thing. Actually, let's double check the movement on that. That was 20, so I could actually get to the other side of this thing. To here. To hopefully give someone advantage.
Okay. So the Noli is going to try to hit you for that with a spear. Yes, I hit. And he is going to do... Let's scroll up so far. There we go. 5 damage. So that's going to be...
Yeah, and that's definitely a hit, so...
Yeah, so that's going to be his go. The bigger Knoll is going to try to fire another arrow at Cassius again. And what was this thing? It was, this... Really? Yeah. Yeah. 14 doesn't hit, does it? Oh wait, no. No, that was a +4.
No,
I was reading damage. Oh well, so -2. So 12. So no, he doesn't hit. So he's just gonna see that, and he's not gonna be very happy about it, so he's gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go over there. And that'll be his turn.
Oh boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move up 25 feet from there. Let's see what I can do. I don't think I actually have a physical attack I may do. I really need to pull out one of my daggers one of these days. I guess we're just gonna do chill touch.
Okay. You do know that's a ranged attack.
Yeah, I know it's ranged. It misses, doesn't it?
Yeah, I missed.
Yep. Then I'll use my last 5 feet of movement and get the heck out of the way.
Okay. Good luck.
Alright, I'm going to come over here with this setup for the advantage. Flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Of
Christ.
course.
No. Why?
12
Grenthuk is with me today.
6.
Okay, so he's still up. He's hurt, very hurt. He's not happy. Oh, yeah, okay, so now he's super hurt. He's like teetering.
I'm gonna just add a Fury to the Small to that, giving 2 more damage.
Okay, that would be enough. Okay.
And where were the arrows coming from?
From over here.
Okay.
But he ran off to the left.
Yeah, I can actually relay that information because I got to see.
Should we try
That's
to,
the rest of my movement, and so I got to there.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We're still in combat. Whoops.
Whoa, no, don't do that. I almost...
Oh, yeah. Is initiative ending, or are we still at initiative?
No, you're still in initiative.
I got
Yep.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's ugly.
Hey.
Yeah, I had a weird time looking for icons because I started going into like the furry stuff. It's like, no, please no.
He's okay. Yeah. Look, he's got glasses.
Yeah, he's got glasses. That means he's smart.
Pinterest is always a good one for finding token art.
Yeah, I just went on Google. And it's like, it's fine. Oh, wait. No, I'm supposed to hide that area. Whoops. It's fine. Whatever. Ah, Cassius. See, this is what a level 2 encounter is supposed to be.
Okay. I'll move around this corner.
Crit after crit.
Um. Hmm. I do not have dark vision, so I do my full 30 this way. And I can hear him in the darkness, but can't see him, so I'll take the dodge.
Okay. That is dead. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy has multi-attack. I'm gonna do that. So he's gonna try to shoot you with
That's not something you want to
disadvantage.
hear.
Alright, so disadvantage, that's a miss. He's gonna try to attack again. That misses. He's gonna try to run away some more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's gonna be his turn.
Alright, well, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll get to there, and I will actually take this time to pull out one of my daggers. Comparatively, daggers, these are strangely ornate, but daggers are dagger. That'd be me. That's all I can do.
Okay. Dwark.
It is time to see Monk go zoom. Zoom.
Bonus action dash. And action attack.
You're going nowhere.
Oof.
Ooh, that's
yeah,
not
that
good.
misses. Alright.
That's my turn, but if he runs away, I'm getting that attack of opportunity.
Yes, you
Uh-huh.
are. Alright. Cassius.
Okay. Just making sure that it was vision based for that spell. I'll move forward 30. I could hear Dwok do his attack, so I'll move towards him. Oh, hey! There he is. Because of main action dash, so I'm moved 10. I think I would go around him and get to here,
No.
and that's my turn, just movement. But I'm useful now.
Yes, you are. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
it's his turn. He's going to drop his bow. And he's going to try to take his glaive out.
Oh dear.
So he's going to try to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so he's going to try to hit Dwok twice.
We're at the second phase of the battle.
That's a hit.
Alright, so one hit. And
One
he's
misses.
going to do. So that's a d10, wow. Plus 3. Cool. So take 11 slashing damage.
Woof.
And that is Um, let's see. Is he? Oh wow, I'm gonna have to roll for this. Is he that smart? Oh yep. Okay, good. Okay, so he's gonna stay put.
Alrighty, let's see if I can do this. So I forget range ruling. So you get a minimum, like what is it? A minimum to a maximum? I forget.
Yeah. So the first number is the amount, or is the range, you can do just straight up, and then the second one is like max range, but you can still do it, but it's at disadvantage.
Aha, thank you. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see, however, I'm barely
You do have
just.
line of sight.
I do have line of sight, but I'm not close enough for what I want to do. But I can at least do chill touch. So I
Yeah.
will attempt to chill touch him.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
You hit him.
8 necrotic.
Yep. And he cannot heal, which he couldn't do anyway. Dwalk.
All right. Shit, I keep forgetting to do it. Okay, that was my first attack.
Okay, for 6 damage.
Second attack. Actually, bonus action Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Oh boy.
25, 19. Yeah, both of those will hit, so that's another. That's 18.
And that's all my key points again.
Oh, I totally know how I'm gonna play this character now. Such as at 6, when I get a new infusion that I can equip, I could go with the night vision goggles and like install like Terminator eyes, and like each time I gain a new infusion that's equipable, I can like get a piece of being human back.
Your turn.
Okay, we'll do a big anime draw slash with advantage.
Do it. That will hit. 12 damage. Oof. Still up.
Jeez.
But he is not. Did you want to do anything else?
No, because moving would make people lose advantage, so.
Okay. Well, he's not happy at the goblinoid, so he's gonna try to hit the goblinoid again. He's gonna try really, really hard and miss, and then hit. So he's gonna take minimum damage. 4.
It still hurts.
So
We
yeah.
can do this, Miss Juliet.
Juliet,
One of
your
us
go.
who is not Dwok can get a kill.
Okie dokie. Well, unfortunately, as much as I would love to use a dagger throw, I don't think that is. Actually, no, it does guarantee a more average damage than chill touch. So I will attempt a dagger throw now that I'm in range.
Throw the dagger.
Yes, I will throw the dagger. Yoink.
With a 15, that will hit.
Yay. Max damage!
How do you want to do this?
Oh, so with a smirk after hearing Cassia's remark, he will take the dagger and with a twirl have the blade in hand, throw it, and it nails the gnoll straight in the forehead.
Yes, that is what you do. And he is going to die. But I can't do anything. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong tool. And right into the neck. It just falls over. Ah, you have defeated these gnolls.
Apparently, I have a thing where sorcerers at lower levels just don't use their magic often. First, it was beat things to death with a quarterstaff. Now it's, oh, I'm just gonna headshot with daggers. I don't get this game.
So yeah, you are out of combat.
I will walk up to the gnoll and I'm going to retrieve my dagger and then prestidigitation it clean.
I will attempt to see where he was trying to flee to, just in case there's more.
Okay.
I really
Well,
doubt there's more.
you don't have dark vision.
I do not, but I have a coin that glows for 5 feet, so I can inch my way forward.
There, you can see that. Okay, well, Julia's there, so...
Yes, I am following.
Okay. So, with Julia's help, you do find a pit. A circular pit at the end with a ladder that goes downward.
Oh, dear.
We may wish to rest before continuing. Let's retreat for this moment.
While they were checking out that hole, I want to be investigating this guy, see what he has on him.
Okay. Okay. So with the equipment that he has on him, so there is the glaive, the longbow that's on the ground. There's a quiver of arrows. There's about 5 arrows left. And let's see. He has glasses.
I'm taking his glasses.
Okay.
You can use those to start fires.
True.
That is true.
Okay. And then I guess he has some gold on him too. Okay, so he has a gold piece on him.
I will siphon his blood.
All of his blood?
I will get, in fact, the other 3 as well, a vial from each of them.
Okay.
Doctor.
Are these like... I'm going to put the glasses on.
Okay.
Is my vision obscured?
Let me get back to you on
Okay.
You're blind for some reason when you wear them.
that. Well, let's just say that nothing appears to happen when you put them on. But
Okay.
I'll get back to you on that.
They're cosmetic glasses. He doesn't have a prescription.
No, he does not have a prescription.
Dwark, there is a ladder that goes to a further level down. Me and Miss Juliet seem to be in agreement. We should head back to the entrance and recover.
Actually, come to think of it, before we go resting, we should probably check the rest.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah, I can just reveal this. The level's pretty much done. So, you do find over there several pickaxes, equipment. There is a longsword, another bow, a quiver of arrows, a quarterstaff, and there's a holy symbol.
Do any of these seem like high quality make, or are they just like?
There's like standard equipment sort of thing, but they're in good condition.
I am not one of the most faithful. Do either of you know who this deity is?
I will attempt to see the holy symbol from here, but I'm staying where I am.
And I'll
Uh,
roll the religion just to see if I'd completely just lied.
yeah, I'm religious, but like I have my God, but I don't know anything about other deities because I have a 0 to religion checks.
So that's a
Well,
4.
I would not have advantage on that, so.
It looks like it's a holy symbol of some significance.
Hmm.
I can.
It appears to burn to look at.
I mean,
Since I didn't say I'd help, may I get my own religion roll to see if
you
I do
can,
any better?
yes. 7.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Since you're actually like looking at it far, and you have dark vision because Cassius can't see that far. Um, you do recognize the symbol having a sun shape, but that's about it. You don't know what it means.
Oh no. Stay away from that.
We all know what that is.
That's
Not yet.
death to vampires, that's what that is.
Oh,
As a shadow monk, I also don't like that, but not as much as you don't like it.
Basically, all I know is I've seen that holy symbol before, and I don't like it. I don't care what deity it's to, I do not like it.
Yeah. Something
Well-
feels really bad about it for some reason.
Exactly. Nothing important about it.
I believe the plan is that we're gonna head to the entrance, have a long rest before we continue down.
If that's possible.
Okay.
Depending on how long it took, I think.
I mean, it is the
we-
evening,
I mean,
right?
yeah,
Like,
it is evening, so it's getting actually.
Oh, that is
towards,
true. We
like,
did
night
travel
time.
most of the
That
day.
was our scouting mission.
Well, okay, we actually can get a long rest. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get a long rest.
we took somebody took the holy symbol, right? If
I
not,
didn't.
I'll pop
I
it.
didn't.
Juliet, you said you did.
I did not.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I took it then.
Okay.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I'm not touching that with a pole.
Of course, I boil and powderize the blood. The noble background, you start with a purse with 25 gold in it. I had, of course, taken the gold out, but the purse, I mean, it's a perfectly good little purse for money, like a little almost money bank purse, I imagine. So I probably clean it out and put the blood cocaine in it for Miss Juliet.
Okay.
Miss Juliet, you'll find your product in this.
Hmm. She'll take the purse, look inside, take a little bit of it, and kind of, what is the word? I
You
guess.
Put it on your gums to see if it tingles.
Well, first I run it through my fingers, kind of like how you take a handful of sand and run it through, and I'll run it through back into the purse. And when the residue on her fingers, she'll take a small, on her lips.
During our adventures, it may not be too keen to use, but it will help in the city.
Well, regardless, it will help. Regardless, it will help. But this will certainly make it a little bit easier in public situations. So I think-
For exact, just so you know, quote unquote ration wise, that's 8 blood rations for you.
I Well, then.
Though they're kind of emergency rations, so it's not as much blood as feeding. So I don't know how Snake would want to do that. It might take more than one to fill you up, but it would get you by.
I'll have to think about it.
Do you have to eat every day, or is it like once a week?
We technically haven't debated on that, but I immediately assumed I would at least have to have a substantial amount once per day. So I assume what I got from the wolves would be
Yeah,
substantial, not key.
It's not as big of a deal outside of town because you can just kill and drink.
Yeah, but in public, ugh. In front of the public eye, that is something. Yeah,
Yes,
no one must.
it's much more noble to snort cocaine.
Wait, does Cassius actually say this out loud?
Miss Juliet, it is much more noble to snort the finer things in life.
While I must agree, I must have standards, at least for my own family. But I will take it under advisement.
You could also add it to a bit of wine.
Yes. Actually, I had this thought because I assume this ground is not patched with lovely soft grass. It is, in fact, hard dirt because we're near a mine.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? You'll make it to where you have 7 instead of 8. I'll have to keep one of the powdered so I can start experimenting.
Ha ha ha. Gosh. But of course, dear Watson. Very well, I have 7. Yeah, assuming that there's no soft patch grass because we are near mines, I will actually get one of those bedrolls, clean it up as best I can with prestidigitation and manual means, and I will openly use one of those to at least get dear Juliet off the dirt and onto something a bit more cleanly.
Okay, fair enough.
But unfortunately, she only grabs the one.
Okay, cool. So you guys go to sleep. I have a little bit more, but after that bit we can end.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a long rest, but yeah, if you think it's a good place to end, then we can.
I just have
I
have a cliffhanger in mind.
Gotcha.
I felt like it would be a good spot to stop because we're about to
Indeed.
descend to level 2, so
Yeah, but like I said, I got a good cliffhanger I want to show you guys.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so long rest happens. It is the morning. Nothing particular. It's quiet. Quiet morning. Actually, no. The birds are
except for
chirping.
that damnable incandescent bulb in the sky.
The birds are singing. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
How far away is the bird?
Yes!
It's 50 feet. It's a blue jay.
Okay, I have disadvantage.
Breakfast?
Ah!
You miss. Sorry.
I go try to find my dart.
Okay.
No, oh dear.
Perception, I
Two-
guess.
Well, probably investigation,
Investigation.
but I will help him to avoid this from being a problem. I'll make my own roll though.
Cassius, you find it. It wasn't there, it was there.
It was in the tree, my good friend.
Oh. Well, I did throw pretty hard. Dang bird's too fast.
So you guys are going back in,
Yes.
going down
Yes,
the
indeed.
ladder,
That would indeed be the plan.
going down. Place yourself on the thing.
Shall
On the
place
circle.
thyself. Dun dun dun.
Where are we? There we are. Okay. So
Hon.
As you go down, you notice immediately that this floor is drastically different than the one on top. On top, it was more like a gravel sort of thing. Here is actually more like a smooth stone.
Hmm.
And as you come down, there's these little clicks that you hear off into the darkness. Click, 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 click. As a creature with glowing purple
Is it like
eyes.
insect-like clicks?
Yeah. With glowing purple eyes.
Oh
Stares
no.
back at you.
And
And that's where we'll end the session.
what? That's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
boy.
it's your size.
It is a small creature.
Okay.
That is menacing.
So like you're 4 feet tall. That thing's like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm actually 3'4", so I'm
Oh god.
I'm closer to 3 feet than to 4.
It's like 2.5, to be fair.
Okay.
I hope you're trained in animal handling, and then you'll have a mount.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so how was it?
It was fun.
It was fun. That was amazing.
I'm gonna stop the stream.